What's good, everybody? This your boy G Major. Y'all can call me G. And today I'm bringing you my Walther PDP 2.0 with the 4.5-inch barrel and the full-size grip. And don't let me forget about that nasty burnt bronze Cerakote finish. Yes, sir. So I'm going to start from the red dot. I'm going to work my way down. And let's get into it. So first of all, let's make sure she's clear. Clear. So I decided to go with the 507 CX2. This is my first red dot on a firearm. And I checked out the 508. It's a nasty one. But with this being my first, I just decided to go with the 507. And I just wanted to see what it was, to experience the red dot life. So let's check that out. There it goes. You can see it. And I tell you, man, when you present this, it's there every time. And I also have it on the shaker weight setting. If you lay it down or whatever, the minute you pick it up, it's on. And I think that's a dope setting for that. So the slide. If you ask me, in my opinion, these are some of the best slide serrations on the market. I held a few firearms, and I can tell you right now, like, these things are beefy. I love the deep cuts, the angle, the look. Overall, Walther did an excellent job on the slide serrations. And as far as press checks, I mean, it's just racket nasty. So, and another thing, when I got my serial number, I went to the Walther website. When you go to order your optics plate, they have in parentheses the serial number, which in the production line has the 2.0 optics plate, the new optics plate cut. The actual optics plate is redesigned too as well. That was a big thing for me when I ordered this firearm, and I wanted to double back and make sure with Walther that I was going to receive the 2.0 updated optics plate cuts. So yeah, the slide is beautiful. If you see right there, it has the Walther stamp on it. Get a little bit closer so you can see those. Very deep. And no complaints as far as the slide itself. Now, the slide lock release. Let's slide it back, let's lock it. When I was on the range, I have to admit, there was a couple of times when the slide didn't lock back when it was empty. Now, does Walther need to address this? Maybe make it a little bit shorter? I think so. I'm also going to practice a little bit more with it once I get to the range and try to get my hands placed on there a little bit further down so I don't impede that slide lock release. And yeah, it works though. It works fine. Other than that little issue. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Y'all let me know in the comments. And yeah, let me get a little bit closer on that. And like I said, let's lock it back. So, all right, so let's get into probably the best thing about the Walther PDPs and the whole Walther line, the triggers. After I got about 200 rounds through it, I did notice that the trigger did break in a little bit more. It was a teeny bit grungy at first, but that all went away. And let me see if I can get y'all some trigger action. Wall. Little take up, hit that wall. Butter. Let's get it again. Little take up, hit that wall. Butter. Boom. Probably one of the best triggers in a polymer frame gun on the market, period. So I'm in love with the trigger. I'm currently looking at an Overwatch, but I'm gonna get a lot of rounds through this before I make that decision and go with the Overwatch precision trigger. It looks good, so most likely I'll end up going with that. But I'm gonna put a few thousand rounds through this, or at least 1,000 rounds through this before I make that decision. And TLR1 HL. I decided to go with this light. I wasn't sure at first if I wanted that underbite, but it looks good. And I think it's 1,000 lumens, and it's very bright. Very bright. So let me flash it. That's that. If you double tap, you get the flash, the strobe, I'm sorry. And to the right, if you just press down, it holds. So that's the TLR1 HL. All right, so let's get into the mag release. No complaints. I love it. I love the circular shape. I love the placement. It actually has the grip texture on it, as you can see, and it's ambi capable. So if you're a left-handed shooter, you can move that mag release to the other side of the weapon. And yeah, let me put this mag in and let's check this out. You can see it's kicking that mag out. You can actually see my hand moving when it hits it. So yeah, mag release, I love it. Walther did a great job with that, with this firearm, and I don't have any complaints about it. So let's move, in my opinion, to, if not the best thing about this firearm besides the trigger, is the grip. So this grip is amazing. I don't have any complaints whatsoever as far as the grips. It just sits at home in your hand. I went to the range and I talked to one of the range officers, and he picked it up out of the box, and he was like, man, this feels so good. And for a guy like me with real big hands, this is perfect. The full size grip is perfect for me. My cousin came over. This was his first time seeing the actual gun, and the minute he picked it up, the first thing he said was, boy, this feels amazing. So yeah, Walther did an amazing job with the actual grip itself, and it has the black back strap. Sexy. And yeah, so overall, I love this gun. This is my favorite gun I bought. I do have a few, and from the burnt bronze Cerakote finish to the Holosun 50C, the TLR1 HL, the trigger, the grip, Walther did an amazing job on this firearm, and it shoots lasers. I'm telling you, it shoots lasers. So yeah, guys, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna bring to this channel. Tomorrow I'm actually heading to a gun show. I live here in Georgia, so I might bring you some footage from that, and I'll post it on the channel. Yeah, I have a few other firearms, and I might bring you a couple of videos on those too as well. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about my Walther PDP 2.0. I love this gun, man. I love this gun. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. This your boy G Major. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.